Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Sgàil, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Oh, you weren't kidding. This place is great again. Where are we?
Sure. Some old fancy scroll. Time the rest of us get together. So, decide on what to buy for the catalogue.
One of the bunkers. Oh, hello there, sir.
Like it, yeah.
What else? Ah, yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Good evening. This is what I'm telling her.
Oh, well. I'd say we're off to a good start.
Wait,
You gotta make
is that...
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started. Looking good, my friend.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out-of-reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow, I knew the twins were hardcore, but this takes the cake. Count me out.
Already had. The venture capitalist. He look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. He's got honor, integrity, he plays fair.
Looking sharp today,
That
sir.
Haven corporate services scandal broke. He was like the only trader in New York who came up clean. Imagine that.
So, not a winner then.
Precisely.
Dennis Bertrand, the hotel heir. You think he's got a shot?
No way. That little prick's all trust fund and no spine. He never had to work for anything in his whole life.
Neither have I. And I won last year.
Sir, hope you're well.
No.
Ha, I didn't. Till now. Anyway, my money's on Georgina. She'll leave us.
If you give people a good pitch,
The product doesn't even matter.
People practice.
Stop playing. I need the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
Are those blindfolds? Maybe. It does add to the confusion. But I think
The other day, I suddenly had these serious doubts. Real, deep, existential.
Say, is that the Master of Ceremonies in the chapel? He looks very theatrical.
Yep. You think they're gonna start soon? I feel like we've been waiting for hours.
Maybe. You know how much prep goes into these things, though. It might be a while.
Yeah. Zoe Washington certainly.
what's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, Rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Mister?
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society is the Ark Collector. I actually have a strong lead on the Spear of Longinus. If I ever apply for senior status, I'll win the donation for sure.
You know, with the millions and millions of dollars I have invested in cryonics, I really hope the world collapses before too long. I really do. I mean, it would feel like such an anticlimax if this whole climate change thing just fizzled out.
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure, why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile among the very best kind of people. Prices begin at $99 million. What can I sign you up for, sir?
I'll think about it.
That tells me I'm crazy. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing. Have a good evening. What did you get?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with the oaken floors. Set me back a cool $99 million. But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you?
My ex-husband scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in '08 when the plans for the Arctic shelter were first announced. Part of the settlement. So now I'm considering one of the Core Suites.
Ooh, big spender. I thought those were long sold out.
Well, this one belonged to Thomas Cross. One man's loss, as they say.
How much? If you don't mind me asking.
Can you keep a secret?
6 congressional hearings say I can.
What?
Holy Christ.
Yeah, just don't tell Clarence. If he finds out how much money I stashed away in Switzerland, I'll lose the other estate too.
Sure is a lot of green for an underground bunker beneath a glacier at the ass end of nowhere. Especially one you'll likely never use.
Still, what's money compared to your kid's safety?
What indeed?
Anything catch your eye? The Stronghold shelters come equipped in 2 popular interior styles: classic antique and modern contemporary. However, shelters are very much... Do you mind?
It's not just some bullshit conspiracy theory. But because I'm right here seeing all this crazy shit with my own eyes. What? Listen, I'm gonna make this short because the signal's breaking up. Do you want the tip or not? This is like front page material. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, you've got to be bloody kidding me. It's typical.
friggin' ever.
Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with things I say let her. They pay for our silence, not our concern.
Yeah, I guess you're right. On my list of contacts as
thinks I stole the money. She's like, how can you possibly make so much money in a legal way? I'm like, well, honey, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't tell you about the job. They made me sign this thing. I mean, we have been over this 100 times and still.
Yeah, my parents asked a lot of questions to begin with, you know, like a lot of frickin' questions. Then I got this huge outdoor jacuzzi for them, and they shut the fuck up.
That rune-inscribed ancient hammer. Remember those Danish guys who actually tried to summon the power of Thor?
Let me through. Blood touched the bait going down and coming up. Okay.
Ugh. Keep your distance. Stay put. I'll take a look. Thank you. Great.
Uh-huh. What was that? Command. I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
What was that? Was that on purpose?
Yes, hello. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit. Miss Washington, Master of Ceremonies has arrived. We are good to go. Over.
Fennec. Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Evening. How are you today, sir?
Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
Yeah, we're clear.
Huh?
Righty. What?
Command, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate.
Please don't!
What was that?
Have a good evening, man.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Portrait of the artist as a blank canvas? How the hell did she pull that off?
Patricia Van Horn is one of the world's most influential art patrons. Her gallery has donated tens of millions to respected art institutions, which puts her on every museum board worth a damn. Very few doors are closed to the likes of her.
Finally, I've been trying to get a hold of you for... Oh, you're on the jet? How far out? Not sure. Jack's body is Jack thinks Washington on the position and then yet invited to pay their last respects. The plan is to keep the body on display for the duration of the year. Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected?
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage, ready to play. The harp, for God's sake.
How are you
and
today,
you're
sir?
telling me that you lost the sodding dagger.
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification.
You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
No.
Hello, sir.
It's not like it's gonna cost you anything.
It'll cost me plenty. Looking tremendous today, sir.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right? If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck.
Still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. One of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Arc Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure, mine. What did he do?
I don't know, but she seemed real interested in this invention. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order.
Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing does not
wear a mask.
Invisibility is a gift. It's amazing the things you pick up when nobody gives you a second thought.
Ah, looking sharp tonight.
Let's have it.
I gave you a task. Should have been an easy sell, and yet, I hear the council is undecided. Should I be worried?
I have it under control. Even if that idiot Block decides to veto me, I have an ace up my sleeve. Thy will be done.
I look forward to your machinations then.
Sophia! Speak of the devil. We were just chatting about your adventures. Tell us that crazy story you told me with the wolves.
What's the worst that can happen? Sophia fires me? I'm still Kronstadt's chief technical designer, and I don't even believe in the collapse. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be just fine.
Nevertheless, I am pleased with the result.
So, how do you plan to keep the construction hidden?
We don't. That's the beauty, really. The Hyperborean City project is completely public and transparent.
What about crop growth? Tundra's no good. Hydroponics, maybe? Or small-scale geoengineering. Simon Devereaux from Biosphere mentioned something about that in his latest TED Talk. I gotta follow up on that. It's so intriguing.
Ah, Miss Washington. I forgot to tell you before, a few of the more prominent ARC members were curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied, considering how the bid hasn't even opened yet. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suite
this
of
is
the
awkward.
Stronghold facility. Who is getting first pick, Madam Chairwoman?
Ah, yes. Well, some questions are best left unanswered. Don't you agree?
Carry on.
Ma'am?
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
What's going on, Sophia? I haven't seen you or Zoe this excited since the Lost Temple in Burma.
Your muscle, Adrian? You don't need to know everything.
Screw that. All the crap we've pulled over the years. You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who was it from?
Fine. You must have known for a while that Zoe and I have benefactors. A group that opens doors and gets you where you need to be. Our father has served them for decades, and now, so do we.
Wait, that hostage tape. The hidden hand. They're real.
Yes. They're the ones who placed us here. They have a plan for everything, but they never contact you directly. There's always a middleman.
Until this morning.
Until this morning. So keep up the trace, Adrian. We'll talk more when I get back.
Bold design. Well, what's the power source gonna be? Nuclear? Solar?
Crap.
Oh, no, this is good at all.
Wait, people. Oh, I've got to find a bathroom right now.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the conscript. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly.
Good evening, sir.
Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
But I think we both know that if it happens, there'll be some other element at play. Something even we can't predict.
I would have said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression.
Just stay out of my path, sir.
Sorry?
The smell. You do smell it, right?
Oh yeah, the embalming chemicals. Yeah, I guess they are a bit much.
Glad to know they don't neutralize the guard's olfactory senses anymore.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm just teasing. No need to mention that to anyone, though. Good man.
Okay.
Welcome back, sir.
Please don't obstruct my view, sir.
Sgàil, fill me in. So, the transcripts are real.
Evening, sir.
Janus really did call the estate in Romania? Could the signal have been faked, or the dates altered? Don't underestimate Lucas Gray. That's a mistake we're not making again. If he wanted Janus dead, he is fully capable of tricking ICA to do his dirty work. Don't forget he's done it before. The real question is why. Let's say Gray was just a figurehead and that Janus really was the true head of the militia. How did he make Cassidy turn traitor so fast? The man was loyal to a fault, and yet Burnwood insisted that Janus and Cassidy worked together. The only explanation would be if ICA knew that Cassidy could contradict their version of the story. But this makes no sense. What reason would they have to go after Janus? ICA is neutral. I need to think. Thank you, Sgàil. How are you doing, Constantine?
First year without the old man. It is strange.
You could have gone with him. You never had to stay on this rock.
This is where he wanted me. Besides, I like the crisp air and my guests. Those scientists are extremely interesting. What won't they think of next? If I may, sir, how did he die?
Peacefully.
Ah, it's just I hear things. Would you believe I never worried when he was with the KGB, forefront of the Cold War. What could possibly go wrong? But his next employers...
You shouldn't talk about this, Constantine.
No one should be this powerful, sir. Too much power in two human hands is like a lightning rod. I worry about you as well.
I appreciate it, but there's really no need.
Very good, sir.
Hey, what the hell? You want a piece of me?
How are you this evening, sir? Evening.
Good ear. Fill me in. When? And you're sure he's militia? Why would one of Lucas Gray's terrorists be robbing a money transport in Belgium?
Good to see you, sir.
This backs up the intel reports from ICA. After Gray dodged Burnwood and her agent in Romania, he issued a dark web message disbanding the militia. Bet it didn't take long for some of them to turn to petty crime. Armed to the teeth with no one to guide them. get rid of him. Kadir, we never throw anything away that might be useful. We'll send an ether extraction team down. See if this...
Huh, strange.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound?
Wow.
Awesome. Uh-huh. What in the...
Command, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Touch it.
Weird.
What was that?
Show yourself, you coward!
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original 5 are all
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention
I know I'm
inefficient.
supposed to feel
But alas,
something, but the fact
sometimes
is,
you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I don't think anyone did. Not really.
But you were part of this back when there was the few of you, right?
Oh, yeah.
God, the sense of entitlement. Would it kill you to say please?
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known.
Yoga bitch has got a
How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing. Why, I'll be at the harbor then.
Hey,
it's not like there's anywhere
doesn't
I
make
can
you look
hide.
tough. Only stupid. Put your gun away.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.